Greetings and welcome back to Rise of Industry. I'm KatherineOfSky, and last time we decided that our leather might be really well used in making books for tricells, and I think that's a good idea. I think we can definitely take advantage of certain parts of our landscape. The only thing that I think we might have an issue with is water. We have lots of shoreline, but it's kind of far away from where we really need it to be. In fact, I'm kind of thinking that maybe I will build the industry out here where we do have plenty of water, and then transport it possibly to a truck depot nearby tricells to get this where it needs to go. So I think, well, let's do that. Let's build our truck depot. Here we go. Build this right here so that we can take stuff there. So let's call this truck depot Tricells Town, just to remind us where that is and what that is. And we can even have stuff shipped to this particular truck depot. We can have our book factory around here, which I think would make some amount of sense. Now, the book factory needs a number of different ingredients. We're making deluxe books. They need wood, which comes from the lumberyard directly. We need paper, which is produced at the paper mill, which needs water to be made. And then we have our leather, which we're already producing with our cow farms. So I think we could probably have a water siphon around here-ish. This guy is overproducing, I think. Yeah, there's just not enough. I think the crop farms are too far away, though they have plenty of water. So we don't really need to worry about this too much. We could remove one of the harvesters. In fact, let's do that. Let's just take a harvester off. It'll save us a little bit in upkeep money. So that would be a good thing, I think. Now, we need to go get a road placed down here-ish. I'm thinking with this livestock farm, I'd really like to move one of the fields, like that one. We'll want to move that to like right here, so we have better access to the shoreline. Let's go this way, like that. And I will connect these guys and then just connect this one up here. And here we're gonna place down our lovely water siphon. Oh boy, it doesn't fit there. No! The sadness is real, but it's okay. All right, we're auto-saving. All right, there we go. Place the water siphon down there. I'm going to need a lot of water for these paper factories. 4 and 5. Perfect. Right. And we're going to get our road going this way as well. Okay. Just get all the little pieces connected. Very important to do so. All right, so how do we want to do this? I'm thinking we could have our book factory here, maybe even 2 book factories. How long does it take to make? Let's find out. Deluxe books, 9 days, right? So if we can have as many book factories as we have cow farms, I think. And hopefully that will get done. Or do we need as many fields as we have? That may be what we actually need. I think that we're probably going to have a lot of these things. Let's see. Let's get our paper mill and get this sorted out. Just place them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start out with 4 for now. This one has 5 fields, but they're not all running at the same time. 3 are running here and 4 are running there. So we could, I think, have like 6 or 7 of them to make these books. All right, so let's get our production changed to deluxe books. Yes. Production, deluxe books. Yes. 3. Production. I should pause the game because all of these things that are not making money are still costing us money, and I'd rather not tempt our budget to go into the red just yet. Okay, so all of these guys, I think we're going to have them deliver to the truck depot pizza over here, I think. And then we'll have a small trade route going that way. That seems like a decent idea. Okay, you go to Truck Depot Pizza. It's a pretty small trade route, but, you know, it should be fine. Okay, destination. There we go, Truck Depot Pizza. Fantastic. Logistics, there we go, Truck Depot Pizza. There we are. There we go. Okay, cool. So those are going to go there. We have 4 for now. And I think, let's see, these guys take 9 days to produce a book. So that's roughly 3 per month. Because there are 30 days in each month. So that means that we only need 3 wood per month. So for our paper mills making the books, I think we only need 1 lumber mill, because lumber mills produce around 30 wood a month. And if we only need 3 per each, that could support 10 of these factories. I think that's going to be plenty. So let's get 1 lumber mill set up just for that specific purpose. Hello, Araminta. Good girl. Oh, my sweet girl. Yeah, she's already missing my mom, who's off visiting my sister. There we go. Let's see. We get our lumber yard. Oh, my Araminta has found something fun outside, appearing to be maybe a squirrel or something like that. Okay, I think this here would be fine. I'm gonna make these guys here. So if this is 30 per month, and we can have 5 harvesters, that's about 6 trees per harvester. And if we need 3, 6, 9, 12, that means we only need 2 of these harvesters for now. Let's just do 3 for fun and niceness and games, and not games, but anyway. Notice I left these 2 tiles of trees here just in case the AI wants to build stuff over my other trees. These are going to be just fine. All right. Oh, the only problem is, oh, good gracious, we're going to need this warehouse. Can we do that? No. Oh, no. Right. So we're going to need another warehouse over here, I think, to get stuff to where it needs to go. The thing that occurred to me just now is that we don't have enough to satisfy enough destinations, because this can only supply 3 destinations. Paper mill 1, 2, and 3. Go 1, 2, and 3. And we'll have 1, 2. Have like 2 trucks for each. That should be more than enough. Okay, and we'll get our warehouse. We're going to gather wood. And we'll, can I buy more trucks? Oh, autosave. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's get 6. So that'll be fine. And then this one is going to start delivering to paper mill 4 and more, however many we're going to have. Okay, cool. So let's just have 2 trucks going there. That should be just enough. All right, so we have those 2, well, 1 product getting delivered. We also need to get the leather delivered. So here from warehouse 2, oh boy, this is going to be really tricky, because what we could do is send all of the leather from a particular farm to a particular mill, for example. So we can send this leather to like paper mill 1, for example. Okay, that will work. And this one can go, well, actually, let's send this one to paper mill 1. Right. Factories, paper mill 1. Right. And this one is going to go to number 2 because it's closer. I mean, that the other one, it's 1 is closer. Okay, let's get this back then. All right. This is very complicated, this whole thing. Yes, my Araminta. What you doing, my cat? I think she's hunting a bird outside or possibly a squirrel. Right, so we'll go to 2 right now. Okay, so that's going to take care of that. Now, meanwhile, back at the ranch, we can have warehouse 2 delivering stuff to, say, paper mill 3. There we go. The troublesome thing, of course, is going to be other stuff. Now, what we could do instead is we could say livestock farm can deliver every single item, like, for example, all of the meat to, you know, with 9 trucks, deliver all of the milk to the food factory for cheese. Or split it and then have the warehouse take up the meat. Man, this is really complicated. There's a lot of ways to do things. And I'm tempted just to buy more warehouses, to be honest, because there's a lot of destinations with having so many of these paper mills that it might be advantageous to do that. I'm humming. Gathered goods. We have storage. We have nothing in storage at the moment, which is good. This is gathering milk and leather. But these guys are being served very well at the moment. Livestock farm, are you sending your meat anywhere? Yes, you are. What I could do is just take off this leather here. I just send all the meat. Because it doesn't really make sense to send it to this warehouse and the warehouse ships it. Okay, let's take off the paper mill. And instead put these guys on the meat for now. Okay, and then this warehouse, instead of gathering meat, they're going to gather more leather. And they're going to send more leather. We're going to send it to 2 and 3. Raw components, leather, go to paper mill 2. I think that makes a little bit more sense. I hope it does anyway. Right, so we're going to do this. Yeah, that's just fine. Now, we probably need another warehouse or something. You're sending stuff. Ah, right. We want you to go to paper mill 4. Okay. This is kind of like really, really difficult in terms of logistics here to do this. But hopefully this is going to work out well. I really just hope it's going to work. So we have our leather, we have our wood. Now we need paper. And how long does paper take to produce? Let's find out. Let's look here. Paper. All right, takes 3 days to produce. So we need 1 of these per every 3 paper mills. And that's okay too. That's good. All right, let's build ourselves a couple of these things. We need factories. There we go. And get our paper mills going. We don't want it to be too far from the water. We kind of want it to be midway between the water and the paper mills over there, or the book factories, I should say. Let's have these guys maybe right here. I have 2 of them. All right, we're going to change the production of these guys to paper. Oh, they are already at paper. Fantastic. Water siphon. I want you to send... We want to have 4 going to paper mill 6. And then we'll buy another 5 to go to paper mill 5. Hello, Araminta. No, you're not allowed to drink my water. Yes, you're very fuzzy and cute. Pardon me. No, go back. Go back. She's so funny. She peeks her head between my two monitors and tries to sniff my water. Oh, what a funny cat. Love her to bits. Right, so we also need to get lumber into these paper mills. But let's go ahead and sort out the destinations for these guys. We're going to have 3 trucks to each paper mill. 1... Wait, do they need more than 1 paper? They need... Oh, they need 2 paper each. Never mind. Right, so they need... we need 2 paper mills per 3 factories. That's what we need. That's a lot of paper. Okay, right, let's just go to 1, 2, and 3. Factories 1 and 2 and 3. We'll do 3 each, truck-wise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this one will need... right, 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3. Okay, it's all good. We're gonna get this sorted. All right. Now we're getting water there. We are short on paper mill 4, but let's get this one set up and then we can increase it if we want to. Now, these guys need how many units a month of wood? They need 10 units per month, which is good. All right, one lumber mill can provide, like I said, I think, is it around 25 or 30? I can't remember now. I thought it was 30, but it might be 25 now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's do this and get our happy, lovely things. We're going to leave 1 square for trees, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. And that is perfect. Okay, let's let this go. Now you're gonna deliver between paper mill 4 and 5 here, or 5 and 6, I should say. I hope I've calculated this correctly. It should be just fine though. Okay, cool. So water is coming to our paper mills, which is grand. And soon enough, hopefully these guys will produce wood and we'll get it sorted out. Okay, we're getting leather stored at each of our bookmaking places. Now, did we set the destination for these? Yes, we're going to send it to Truck Depot Pizza, right? Right. Okay. We also want to make a destination to there. So let's do that. Let's get our trade routes organized. Let's do a brand new truck transport route from Pizza to add stop to Tri-Cells Town. Excellent. And we're going to ship them some fancy deluxe books. And we'll have like 3 trucks on that route. Oh, here we go. We're getting paper. Oh, the paper mill's going to start going. One day. Okay, they have wood, but they don't have enough paper yet. Oh, here's one going. Or this one? Which one's going? This one's going. Nice. Okay, one of them is going. It's going to be fine. Right, so those are going to go, but now we need to make sure that this truck depot sends the books out to the bookstore. So let's just choose our bookstore. Commercial, right there. And I think we'll have 3 trucks. That should be fine, I think. All right, wait, did they get stuff? There's a truck coming. Is that my truck? No. I don't know. I don't know. But in any case, we get 23,000 per book, or per box of books, I suppose, that we sell, which is pretty nice. Okay, some of these guys... Wait, did we start the trade route? I think we forgot to start it. There we go. We need to start the trade route. Do we have anything? We have 4 books in there. Awesome. And we've got 4 pizzas. 4 boxes of pizza. This is great. We're getting stuff going. Nice. How's this one? This one is going to... Are these producing? They are producing wood. I have to check and see how much wood they produce per month. This is only 3 harvesters. In fact, that calculation might be off if they only produce like a few per month. These need how many? They need 2 per 9 days. 3 times 2, 6. 6 each. So I'm gonna have to add more harvesters there. Okay, autosave. There we go. Add a harvester, please. Okay, I left a space just in case we want a road to add more harvesters to another lumber yard if we need to. This space intentionally left blank. Right, we got our... Okay, this is all working very nicely. These are producing, what, 20 per month? Is that right? Lifetime production, 45 units. Let's see, it's July 30th, August 1st, right? So last month they only produced 15. Wow. I'm not quite sure why. That makes strange. That's very strange to me that they produce so little, which is unfortunate. We may need to just add another paper or another lumber yard here. Are they okay on water? They look like they're really fine on water. Let's build another lumber yard because I feel like this is not enough. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna put this over here. And our harvesters... like this. Okay, cool. And your destination is gonna be to both of these paper mills. For paper, right. Paper mill 5 and 6. We'll have 3 trucks going to each. There we go. And we need to connect our roads, of course. Nice. Okay, so those guys can get delivered. Yeah, they are just short of wood, and that's causing some backups on the whole process here, which is unfortunate. Let's see, are we delivering books now, finally, at all? Maybe? Hello? I'm wondering where those trucks are coming from. You're going from Truck Depot Pizza to the farmer's market. Oh, that's right. They're selling the meat there, I think. Gotcha. I see. Okay. That's okay, though. It's all good. Ooh, looks like we did sell some books because our profit went up quite significantly there. That's quite lovely. Very nice to see. Ah, yes, and we are supplying the books. Fantastic. This is going really well. I'm really pleased with this. Okay, here we go. Let's look at our paper mill. Ah, now we're filling up with more wood, which is a good sign, so that these factories are running more or less continuously instead of just sort of languishing. Right, these guys hopefully will get filled with more paper. Right now, paper mill 4 is not actually functioning, so we may either take it out or just increase production by adding more paper mills. We're going to need some more water, probably. Though they're a bit backed up on water, but I think that's just because of the long distance involved in that. Right, how are our cow farms doing? They are looking really super, super cute. I just love the cow farms. They're really adorable. Right, so we have this going on. We have all the things going on here. We've got our cheese going. We've got our pizza happening. Man, this is pretty cool. We've got a lot of sales happening. Unfortunately, not a lot of profit, which is kind of annoying considering we have this huge, huge production of things. This one is 15,000 a month. You would think that you'd get more production. Well, there's a little bit of profit right there. 189,000 last month, which is nice. It is very nice. Building upkeep. Do we have roads? Oh, roads and rails. This is. I wonder if that's a bug. There's no cost for roads and rails unless that's just a purchase cost, and there's no route vehicle upkeep either. So I don't know if that's intentional or not. But finally, we're in the green. It's very nice to be in the green. But let's take a look what else we have to build. We've got some deluxe fancy beds could be produced here. We've got a lot of wood happening in these forests, so that's definitely a possibility. What else do we have? Look at these funny little bridges the AI built. How fun. Okay, funky, funky. Like, why wouldn't they just turn this farm the other way? Alright, this place, they want... Oh my god, they want deluxe books here? Shoot. Alright, so we're going to do something different. We're going to sell them here. We're not going to sell them there. What do we got here? What's going on? Alright, we're selling a lot of this stuff to the state. Though, what we could do is we could have this depot send their books to the bookstore and have the warehouse gather this stuff. Yeah, I think that's what we could do. I think it's a better idea. Let's have them gather... Well, leather is not going to happen. How about gathering the stuff? The meat? Meat is what it's called. Let's get meat from here. Because we could sell these darn books at a premium over here. Okay, right. I want to buy some more trucks. 1, 2, 3. Have 2 of that one. Okay, cool. And we're going to take meat off of here. We're going to send meat to the state. We're basically just shifting around where we want stuff to go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now this one, on the other hand, we're going to change this to go to Streesdal Town, that truck route. Right, we're going to change this one. Oh, it actually shows us. How nice. It shows us where it is. We want to take this stop off, though, right now. Going to add a stop for Streesdal. Did I not call it Streesdal Town? I did. It's just not showing it. It must be too long. Okay, right. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. And send our trucks that way instead, because we can take this and then deliver it for a premium price. I think it's worth shipping it the extra distance just to get 25% more money for this. All right, let's get 3 trucks assigned to that. Yeah, that's going to be great. And meanwhile, we could probably... do we want to keep this depot here? This is going to cost us... let's see. Our truck depot is $225,000. And the maintenance cost is... I don't think you can see it right now, but this is being added to the game. The upkeep cost for this is $225,000. And it's 1/36th. So it's times or divided by 36 is going to be $6,250 a month. I think that's okay. I think we can afford to keep that. Shouldn't be too bad. What did we do last month? We didn't sell stuff last month. That's what happened there. We've got our books. Books are going to the world. Going out here, and hopefully we're going to start selling these things for extra 25%. There they, oh no, those are going to the deli to deliver our very expensive pizzas, which there's no wonder why they're so expensive, you know? They're very, very complicated to make. Okay, here we've got stuff going. What's going on with our things here? We've got transport problem. Lacking storage space. Right. From warehouse 4. Yeah, they have too much wood and leather. We don't have enough paper there. Are these guys having too much lumber? No, not yet. They're starting to build up some lumber. I could get another paper mill going. How is this water siphon? We just don't have enough trucks right now. We could get a warehouse to deliver more stuff. Are they out of, they're out of water. They're not producing as fast as they can. So let's go ahead and buy ourselves a warehouse to deal with this. Kind of put it midway between. Okay, and then we're gonna gather water. Okay, we don't want these guys to be gathered. We're gonna have to turn those off. Water, 4 wavy lines, woohoo. Right. Gather with, I don't know, 6 trucks. Let's turn off these water siphons. And then for the warehouse, we're going to have them ship it to these guys. Water. Go. Alright. 5 and 6. And we'll get 3 trucks apiece. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. I'm going to add another paper mill. Let's get our pipette tool. We're going to make paper, which is good. I'm going to have this one send all the paper to paper mill 4. Okay. Now, we're going to have water going there. Let's go to paper mill 7. And I think we'll buy 9 trucks here, just to make sure that we have plenty. Now, water siphon 4. I think we're going to reduce the number of trucks and also send it equally up to the brand new paper mill that we just built. Paper mill 7. Too many tiles away. Wow. It's like 32 tiles away. That's a long way. A long, long way for stuff to go. Okay, autosave. Hooray! There we go. Wow, look at all of this. So one of the things that we're doing in this playthrough is we have no traffic in the game, but that is going to change with Alpha 4, or at least partially change. Right now we're playing Alpha 3, of course, the latest update. But in the future, we're definitely going to have to think about how we want to route our buildings and how we want to make our roads, because this kind of thing is not going to be possible later. Alright, so lumber yard, let's go ahead and also send some to paper mill 7. That's one thing I forgot to do. And we'll get another 3 trucks, basically making them all equal in terms of distribution here. There we go. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, you are collecting wood. Destination, yeah, you already... Okay, that's fine. We already know that it's kind of backed up, but it'll be okay. And now we have a ton more trucks working on stuff. Of course, we are having to pay extra fees for all of these extra trips, but it should be okay, I'm hoping. Okay. Come on, guys, you can do it. You can have a nice time, and we can make money once again. Hopefully. Hopefully it will be making some money. My goodness, there's a lot of trucks and stuff. But I am really quite delighted to see that the rest of our world is working very, very well. For example, there's not a lot of buildup of products. It seems like everything is just going fine and we're not short. We're producing everything that we need. Oh wow, the cheese factory could probably use some help there. Whoa, and the food factory's here. How did this get so much cheese? These are produced in 9 days, and these are produced every 3 days. I guess, oh, we're getting too much cheese now. Goodness me. We could make a couple more pizza factories. We'd make at least one more pizza factory. Do we have any more? Yeah, this is the issue here. Is that these guys are producing too much stuff. We have wheat happening. This extra wheat is going to the livestock farm. Now I'm kind of like conflicted a little bit. It's like, oh, how are we gonna do this? But the thing is we do actually need more stuff. I wonder, this is something I don't know, is if the warehouse will pick up the intermediate products from here. Definitely have another cheese factory. This guy... We could split the milk thing and have more cheese. Alright, let's go ahead. You know what? I think let's solve these cheese problems and pizza stuff in the next episode, because I feel like that's going to be a little bit of a bigger project. And right now we have kind of no more time for this episode. I want to make the episodes nice so that you could watch them, you know, when eating a meal or during your lunch break or breakfast or whatever. And I don't want them to be too very long. So anyway, I think that's a good place to leave it at for now. We are hopefully going to make some money. Are we sending any books along at all? Let's find out. They've got meat. Wait, do we have books stored here? We have 7 books stored, 8 books stored, 9 books stored. What are you guys taking? You're taking pizza. 10 books stored. Meat. Look, guys, I want to send some books. Do we need to just pause this and start it again, maybe? 11. Do we need more trucks? There's 12. 13. This is most puzzling. Are we having anything here? Wow. Why is this? Oh my god, I forgot to choose a destination. Oh, goodness. No. That's not great, is it? Dear me. Dear, dear me. No. Alright, so these are getting there. Let's look at our trade routes again. Wow. Alright, so they are going eventually. I think we could probably add more trucks to this fleet, because they're building up too much. Okay, there we go. And they're all just chucking the books in the store. I was like, why aren't we making any money? We're selling it hopefully at a higher price, and this is going to be an inflated price, obviously, because we're just going to send all of us, what is it, like 46 boxes of books or something like that, or units of books. Yeah, they had like 40 something, and now we're at 30. But yeah, they're just going to be chucking those in there. I don't actually want to add more trucks to this. I'd rather them deliver over time. So we'll just keep 6 on there for now. Well, actually, that's the max we could have. I kind of want to lower it to 3, depending on our production, stuff like that. But for now, we're going to just sell all of the books. But anyway, I'm glad that we got this sorted out. That's kind of a fun project, especially having the leather already made. I think that's a good thing. What's going on with this? There's no water here, which is not great. Definitely not great. Why are you unhappy? Got a building problem, warehouse 4, no storage space. Ooh, what's it warehouse for? Oh, it's gonna be give wood. Okay. What's crop farm 3 on about? There we go. Food factory pizza is lacking storage space. Yeah. Okay, so they're trying to deliver to the pizza places and it's not working, but we'll try to solve that in the next episode. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.